All right, now we're good. We are heading north on 75, right about a Dayton. We're heading back up to Hicksville, Ohio. So we'll go live as long as this will go live. So we cut out. We got the trailer. Lights didn't work on it. Well, I don't know if it works or not because we couldn't hook it up. It has the wrong hookup. And it's got air brakes. And the truck's got electric brakes. So you can't hook up the brakes, but it's an empty trailer. 25-footer though. And we had to strap down the dovetails. They'd probably been all right, but I've never pulled this trailer, so I strapped them down. They had it set up like it was being hauled from a dump truck, so I couldn't even get it low enough to get on my hitch. And there wasn't nothing out there for me to prop it up on, so I had to like back the truck underneath it, lift it up, readjust the thing, drop it down. It was a big mess. But we're all hooked up. Had to go to AutoZone, buy a magnetic light set. That was not cheap. So that I had lights to get me home. So we got lights now. The pole's pretty nice. A little bouncy, but tires are good on it. It's not throwing me around. But some of the traffic right around Cincinnati, between Cincinnati and Dayton, that was a mess. Ooh, that was a mess.
Congested.
Yeah, pretty congested. So, how are you guys doing today? Is it pretty bumpy? Can you hear us? Is anybody out there? The highway patrol's out pretty heavy today. See quite a few of them. It's also police. So, pretty busy day for them. Heidelberg. Distributor of fine wine and premium beer and spirits. Heidelberg. $7 million jackpot. I like that building. That was cool. Grays. Yeah, grays and whites. Entering distracted driving. Hey, there's that big flag we saw on the way down. The crane flag. Mary's Ranch. If you do end up watching this, I would have told you that we were doing this. Thank you for offering the mod, but we're trying to get down and get back, I guess. We did stop and let Duke eat, but I had to park off the side, go doing all the ordering, and then we had to go eat, and then we had to get going again, and everything's just kind of rush. So I had a hard time even setting up the. Oh yeah, United States flag and the Ukraine flag. That was nice. Hanging from that, right? But that's why I didn't let you know.
This trailer wasn't so big. We just stop it and do its dumpster diving.
Yeah, it's hard to get into anywhere with this thing. I had to go into AutoZone, go into town with no lights, no nothing, so I could buy these lights. And we had to get into town. And man, some of those turns, I just couldn't even barely make it. Frustrating. I was hoping to get an adapter from one to the other, but they didn't have it. They might sell it, but they didn't have it. I wasn't about to drive to another one, so this is my only. Speed limit 50. Got to slow her down. Hopefully we can take you back up all the way up through Payne and Maine and Antwerp.
UK sea fishing with Big Dan.
UK what?
Sea fishing.
Oh, big sea fishing. Big Dan? Oh, nice to see you, Big Dan. Oh my Lord goodness. I don't like this. They got walls up on both sides. And lots of cars. Yeah, I did. I'll get it. Get out of here. I gotta focus. You guys like driving in between two walls, cars flying around you with a brand new 25-foot trailer, a truck you're not used to driving? Xenia's coming up. That's a little better now that there ain't walls on both sides of it. These semi drivers, they don't care. They do this every day. It's like the back of their hand. They're just like, well, there's Sevierville, Tennessee ad in Ohio again. Sevierville, Tennessee ad right in Ohio. I got my Tennessee sweatshirt on. How you doing, Big Dan? We're driving across Ohio, Cincinnati. I picked up a trailer going back up to Hicksville area, up by Defiance. Dayton Art Institute's coming up, it says. Duke's freaking out with the bumps. He says, I don't know what's going on here. I'm from a small town. There's Dayton, guys. Can you see it over there? You see Dayton over there? It was crooked, but hopefully you can see Dayton over there. Martin Luther King Jr. Highway. Yes, man, we are. 2nd Street. Could have went in there and drove around Dayton for a second. Yeah, this thing. Barb's Country Homes in the house. Good to see you, Barb. Road again. Making vlogs for all my friends. Like a band of gypsies on the road again.
Hi, Barb. Hi, Mary.
Mary's here too. Good to see you, Mary. I had to let you know, but we're kind of in and out. Had some issues with the trailer. Had to get them figured out, but we're on our way.
Barb said the freeway creeps her out.
I hate the freeway. I'm jumping all over the place right now. I do not like these big cities. I can do it, but I don't like to. Especially with unknown vehicles and trailers. There's a speed trap ahead. Speed trap behind us, too. Yeah, the police right behind me. Dayton Police. Coming up in front of her now. Scene 75. Why play anywhere else? Says speed limit's 55. I'm going 60. Why didn't he pull me over? And I got no plates, no lights, no speed. Bring on the dumplings! The Youngest Evangelist, November 19th. Date. Join our herd. I say join the tribe. I said join the herd. Join the herd, guys. Subscribe, like, share, comment. Get 10 people in here. I'll flip the camera around. You can see Tammy, Duke, and I all strung out driving all day. Wouldn't that be fun? Duke's about had it. Tammy's about had it. My knees about had it. You know, I'm setting it down.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Speed trap ahead.
Speed trap.
So we stopped and ate Popeyes. We don't have a Popeyes around us anymore, and we enjoy Popeyes. I was kind of limited on where I could go and park, so that worked out the best for us. There's a restaurant depot. That looks amazing. Not sure what that is, but we were able to park, close to Popeyes in a parking lot beside it, and walk over, get Popeyes, let everybody go to the bathroom, and then eat real quick. Everything that you're not seeing today on the live, you'll see on the premiere Friday at the Raid Parade premiere. Raid Parade premiere parade. Where we all do a bunch of premieres on Friday.
Yeah, need more room. Need more room.
We do need more room. There, you guys feel like you were drunk? Because you were on there sideways. You needed to drink a V8. Well, Tammy will read your comments if you guys talk to us. And tell us what you're doing on your homestead right now. Tell us what seeds you got planted, what you're working on today, what you got coming up. Now, I don't think all my peppers are up, but I've got quite a few peppers up. All varieties of tomatoes are up. Our lettuce is up. Help me out, Tammy. What else we got up?
The eggplant are up.
3 varieties. White, green, and black knight finally.
Brussels sprouts are up.
Brussels sprouts are up. Cabbage came up, died. My cabbage came up and died. I don't know what happened, so I got to start cabbage again.
Mary just got done cleaning all the outside for kids.
There you go. Yeah, Mary, her horses and a lot of her animals are really cool, but she takes her animals around us pet foods at times, like right into town. Probably like Dayton area type area. I think maybe not quite as big as Dayton, but definitely a town, and lets people from the city pet her animals. And that strap looks loose as can be. I gotta go redo that strap. It's loose. For our dovetails. The strap I got on the dovetails is loose. I don't want to lose it. It's still hooked up. I'm not sure why it's loose. Must have slid or something. Still hooked up, and the band's tucked underneath it, so it should be okay. I'm gonna have to pull over somewhere and check. Frickers, Skyline chili would have been good to eat
Herb was getting ready to transplant peppers to her new raised bed.
Really? You putting them outside already? That's Barb?
Yeah.
Where's Barb at? Yeah, it looked warmer where she's at. Mary's up north. She can't be transplanting peppers, but Barb might be able to. Those raised beds you made look amazing, Barb. You got some really big ones. And I'll tell you what, I think the Domius is latched onto them boxes that all that trash came in, because they got some planter box put up out back. That's all I can figure out is they're back building them, because I have no idea who put all that together, and they're all done. Did I get off wrong? Okay. Yeah, I went out back and they got planter boxes all built, painted, and all kinds of stuff in there. I don't even know if there's anything planted yet. I guess we'll find out. I haven't had time to mess with it. This did. They must be back from wherever they were. Maybe they hit Barb's house before they come up here. They're probably heading to Mary's house up in Michigan. Probably gonna make their rounds, I'd say.
Mary says also fundraisers to help people.
Really, that's awesome, Mary. Let's get together. We can do a fundraiser for Jamie and I. Yeah, we can have fun. We need fun.
Barb said, yeah, they had their last freeze. She lives in Texas.
Texas? That's where Rhonda's at. Rhonda, our destination's in Texas right now. Barb, had to get a hold of her. That's who we got Duke from, if you don't know.
Yeah. We don't know where it is in Texas, but
hey, there's a cherries and berries. Got a car pulled over. Lane's all backed up. Cherries and berries. Crown Lift Trucks Corporation. Hawk over here. That ain't a vulture. That's a hawk over here on my right. It's got its arms out like a forward. It's just gliding. You know, kind of like not out to the side, out to the front, like a phoenix. And it's just soaring. Man, it looks awesome. You know the old Trans Am Firebirds? The wings, how they went forward, like up by the head? That's how that hawk's wings were. Out forward, out front.
you can see a lot of hawks.
Yeah, we have one keeps coming around the house. And the eagles are getting so close to the house. We saw an eagle within a half a mile of our house. Bald eagle. You're getting in close. They've been 20 miles from the house for, I don't know, 15, 20 years. Big nest there with a camera on it outside of Defiance. And they've been having babies in here the last 20 years. They just keep getting closer, closer and closer. And now we're seeing them about a half a mile from our house. But we got a big red-tailed hawk hangs around our house. So I don't know if eagles and hawks compete for food. I'd assume they do. And that red-tailed hawk's almost as big as that eagle. He's been there since I've known Tammy.
We live on the southeast.
Long time.
Barb says we live in the southeast Texas. Tom and Rhonda live on the other side of Texas.
Tom and Rhonda. I'm not sure which Tom and Rhonda you're talking about, but Rhonda from Our Destination, she lives in Our Destinations and Creations. She, Our Des, D-E-Z, Our Destinations and Creations. You can probably find it in the description of the video because I got all everybody up in there. But she lives up by us. There's another sheriff. Oh, they were cleaning up the road. They're doing cleanup. He's got the prisoners out here picking up trash.
We saw those on the way. They pick up the garbage. Get some out of the facility. And they clean up.
Well, it turned out to be a pretty good day. It only sprinkled on us a couple times. Never really rained. The only time it really rained was when I had to be outside working. It rained that whole time. As soon as I got done, it stopped, and It hasn't been raining the whole time we've been driving. So probably won't rain again until I get home and I have to do my outside chores, and then it'll start again. The old airplane over there just kind of good. I didn't even fly very fast. That's like wide. What?
It said you really don't like that.
It said you really don't like that. GPS said you what? The GPS said what?
You really don't like that.
You really don't like that.
Just like that.
Just out of nowhere. You really don't like that.
There's another one.
There's another police doing their duty. Good job, guys. Keep it up. I like knowing that my roads are safe. Hickory River. That looks cool. Barbecue drive-through. Hickory River barbecue drive-through. That's Gacko L.
Teresa should be right back.
All right, Mary. We'll miss you. We'll miss you while you're gone, Mary. That's a pretty cool graffiti there. Can't see it, but
Warrior Racing. Gypsy. Waco Airfield and Museum. It's National Park.
Waco Airfield and National Museum. Is that what it said?
Air Museum.
Air Museum. Pink Ribbon Girls. AAA Tree Service. Countryside.
There's another big flag. I didn't notice that one on the way.
Oh, that was huge.
Yeah.
That's big as a semi. Bigger than a semi.
It's big. Mark said, my husband and I need to go on a road trip.
Yeah, you do.
We do.
Maybe go to. We just saw a bunch of like flea market type things, and then there were also what's that other the outlet stores. Those are pretty fun to hit. But the flea market could be a lot funner because you can see a lot more unique items than an outlet store. We used to go to the outlet stores a lot when the kids were in school because get stuff cheaper for the kids. But we haven't gone in a while. We make most of our own clothes just because we like that, to make stuff. Or we'll get something. We get a lot of thrift stuff. A lot of people give us clothes and we pick them up for free stuff or whatever. We'll clean it. We'll find something in there that we like and keep it that way. Or turn that into something else. We like to be creative, so we have fun doing that. Hot head burritos, that's where we almost stopped to eat. Never eaten at a hot head burrito shop. Well, man, I'm getting over it because we're going about the same speed. Everybody in the other two lanes are getting mad at it. So if you want to go faster than that, you're just going to have to go around me. Like this semi needs to do. I'm going 70. That's all I feel comfortable doing with this new trailer. I could have it. I could have tires shred. I mean, it looked like they had 3 different types of rims on here. I have no idea what any of this is like. So.
Mark said we'd have to get a farm sitter with all these animals. Yeah, our oldest son used to do that. He had certain people that would call him when they went on vacation or if they were going to visit family or something, and then he would go and take care of their house and their pets.
And farm animals.
And then there was a couple of them that had farm animals too that he would watch.
He'd make sure their chickens are fed or their cows were fed. He'd walk them, and he'd basically live at their house the week they were gone and take care of all their stuff. But he did that for quite a few people. That's how he made his money when he was in high school.
A couple of them people we actually met through 4-H, so.
Yeah. Cheney's Nursery. Big old greenhouse over here to my left. It's got baby trees, looks like, and a whole big greenhouse. Carpenter Self-Reliance, how you doing, buddy? Lincoln DMZ, welcome, welcome.
I was watching the Southern Belle, and all of a sudden, Dave, he popped up driving.
Awesome. Yeah, we're driving.
Lincoln DMZ, Carpenter Self-Reliance. That's crazy.
We are driving from Cincinnati up to Defiance area.
Mama T.
Mama T, how you doing, Ricky? Good to see you. We were down by Cincinnati. You should have come up and met us.
Southern Belle Ray.
We could have had Skyline or something. Yeah, we had to run down. They got a hold of us last night. They asked us to run down to Cincinnati, pick up this trailer. So we said, sure. And we thought we'd test out the T-Mobile service traveling and see if we could go live since we're just driving. And so far, we went live on the way down. I filmed a few things on the way down. We'll make a video and put that on our Raid Parade premiere tomorrow. Starts at 2 o'clock. I think it starts at 2 o'clock on Roy and Becky's Travels. And then it just goes from one channel to the next. We all have premieres right in a row. And there's links in the premiere. And you just follow everybody all day. Well, not all day, for an hour or two. And then there's a big Raid Parade party at the end at RV Weekends. And we always have a good time. So you guys aren't doing anything tomorrow from about 2 to 3 or any Friday. Roy and Becky's Travels starts the Raid Parade. 1 o'clock they go live. 2 o'clock their premiere starts. And then we just go along the whole Raid Parade for the next hour or so. And so the things that you don't see today on the live that we film with the other camera, us eating and the dog going to the park, all that stuff, that'll be on the premiere Friday. So you can see all the stuff on the live, and then everything you don't see on the live, we got on camera will be on the premiere Friday. So pretty much spend the whole day with us if you wanted to. Actually, it was only like an hour and a half and an hour and a half. Speed limit is. And there's a speed traffic. In case you want to do 90. And a car just.
Hi, Miss Southern Belle.
Hi, Miss Southern Belle. Slim Cat. Slim Cat and me. I hope you guys are hitting that subscribe button. We are stuck on 888. I'd love to get some new friends, guys. That would help us out tremendously. We are in Ohio. We're driving up 75 right now from Cincinnati. Hey, there's a big old hawk above me. Man, that's a pretty hawk. Can you see it? I don't know if you can see it. But we're driving from Cincinnati to Defiant. Seems to drive pretty smooth. Got another. Someone else pulling up here. Dude, sit down and get your seatbelt on. You're going to get me in trouble, boy. Okay, now I'm hitting. Because one of these lights I bought doesn't work still. That's the highway patrol right there. Wait. Oh. We're going this. Pull him over. Pull him over. Well, I would have found them. Let me see if I can do something there. Camera. Setting. Thank you. Carlisle, good to see you back now. Good to see everybody. Good to see you, Miss Southern Belle. Mama T. At me. Meow Coins. Good to see you. The Numismatic. Sandy Kerr. Good to see you guys. All right. Stick around. Everyone is well. We're gonna go take Duke. Yeah, we're gonna take Duke for a walk, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom. You got him? I'm gonna flip this thing around. Camera, front facing, back facing. Woo! So this is what we're pulling, this big old thing here. Ours look nice. They got a bunch of different colored rims. If this thing's loose, it's down there. I got this little gazebo here. You have to go to the bathroom? Here, let me have him. I don't have to go. Where are we going, Duke? Thank you to all our truck drivers. Hey guys, they're saying thank you guys. Thank you, truck drivers. I don't know if they hear me or not, but I yelled it to them. Yeah, price of gas, it's insane. I Kelly Blue booked our vehicle the other day and want to know if our tank was full or empty because it's probably that much. Got the POW flag up there. That's cool. You got to go eat and do paperwork. I'll be visiting everyone that I joined today from Southern Bells Live. I'll watch and like, comment. Very cool. Southern Bell sent you guys all over here. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Southern Bell. What up, Mary's Ranch? Baja Wildman. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, I'm not allowed to exercise him up here. I got to take him down here. I'm afraid he's going to poop where people walk at. Another car, big old car trailer. Uh-oh, she's a fire hydrant. You don't want to toss that up. I can't see you guys. Oh, well, there's a whole other area back here. Looks like they did some logging. There's some uh, concrete picnic baskets. Some grill spots where you can bring your charcoal and grill. Roy and Becky's Travels. How you doing, buddy? How you doing, Mr. Roy? Miss Becky. Howdy, howdy. We are traveling from Cincinnati back up to Defiance. We had to run down to Cincinnati and pick up a 25-foot trailer. Somebody asked us to go down there and grab it, so we told them we would. And we're down there. We got it. And now we're heading back up. This old thing carries skid steers, stuff like that. Backhoes. Whatever. Come on, boy. Get in there. Come on. Load up. Let's go, boy. Come on, boy. That's a good boy. That's a good boy. He didn't want to get in until I did. He's afraid he's going to miss something. Yeah. Doing. I don't know what I did, but I must be in the grass out there. It's hot today, boys. I'm warm. All right, we're on the road again. Going places that we've never been. Like a band of gypsies. I can't wait to be on the road again. Like a band of gypsies, we go down the highway, going our way and our way, and on the road again. Making vlogs for all my friends. You're gonna have to slow down, buddy. I'm running out of road. Yeah, I was running out of road. He wouldn't let me get over. He wouldn't slow down. He pulled out in front of a freaking semi, about killed himself. I tell you what. Tickle's coming up in a quarter mile. Fort Tickle. That was an old Fort Tickle. Fort Laramie, they must have had a lot of battles up here. You got Fort Laramie, Fort Piqua, Fort Defiance, Fort Wayne. Must have been a lot of battles up here. Right, Roy? Who? Amy, who's your driver? Ah, Amy, who's your driver? We're driving from Cincinnati to Defiance. Good to see you here, Amy. Who's your driver? Huh? Oh, driver. I can't read the messages. I'm only hearing what she's telling me. I thought it said, Amy, who's your driver? It's a who's your diver. So you're a diver. You dive down and get all the wrecks and Do crime scene investigation and stuff, or what? What are you diving for? Recreation? Are you diving for recreation? I would think it'd be something business-wise, being Indiana. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but being the fact that there's no oceans or anything in Indiana, being a diver, you'd probably use it in some sort of business. Correct? Or maybe you just do it for fun. Let us know, Amy, who's your diver. Amy, who's your diver? Make sure you guys, if you connect with us, you leave a comment so I know, because they don't always tell me if who connects with us. And I'd like to, go back and check out all these new people out that we're meeting. It'd be a lot of fun. So leave a comment below or comment on one of our other videos. Let me see your name on there. And yeah, we can get her done. She's reading something.
Dumpster diver and sell my goodies.
Dumpster diver and what?
Sell my goodies.
Sell my goodies, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we do. I'm glad you're here, dumpster diver, and sell my goodies. That's what we're all about.
Our studios are always fun. Laugh out loud.
Always fun. Ah. Yeah. Are you sitting in your green room right now, Becky? Roy and Becky? You sitting in your green room right now, or what? I can't believe our destination's out in Texas right now. That blows my mind. She was just fixing up her truck the other day, and here she's out in Texas already. What in the world? Good for her. And she went to Arkansas. I wonder if she had spaghetti ice. That's the thing now. That's the big craze right now. Spaghetti ice, Tammy. We got to try it. We got to get ourselves some spaghetti ice. Arkansas. I think they got some in Georgia too. I don't know. Oh yeah, it was Georgia. It was Georgia.
Right side, Becky's in the powder room.
He just got back from the powder room. Yeah. So where you're staying at now, Roy, does that have a bathroom, or I saw you were staying there for another week or so? Another 5 days? Fresh spaghettis. Rally Creative Travel. Good to see you here, bud. Rally Creative Travel's in the house.
Live dumpster diving and also showcase my business. I also did live sales.
Wow. Got a lot common here. We do dumpster diving. We enjoy art. Tammy's got a husband. So much in common. Yeah. I can tell we're going to connect. Our channels will mingle well. Sounds great. So whereabouts are you at? Oh, Houston, you're in Indiana. So you're probably dumpster diving the same dumpsters we are sometimes. Oh boy.
Sometimes I also talk about.
Well, that's pretty down there. That's pretty good. Pretty.
Talk about mental health issues and blended families.
Oh.
That's good. Those are things that need to be talked about more.
I agree.
Mental health. I feel like the last few years there's so much more.
Yep.
It's
There's a lot of
needed so much more.
a lot of sadness, a lot of depression, a lot of mental illness going on right now. Needs to be talked about. Absolutely.
Good to be seen. We had fun in Helen, Georgia with Penny and spaghettis.
I bet you did. Man, everybody was in Georgia. Everybody. Everywhere I looked, everybody was down there at that meetup. I couldn't believe how many people were down there. Between Georgia and Arkansas, if you go to both meetups, the one in Arkansas, the one in Georgia, you can see everybody I watch on YouTube almost, with minus about 10 people. That's probably an exaggeration, but there was a lot of people down there.
I said no, but they're hoping to pull out today and quit the fights.
You said that?
Really?
You're gonna pull out today?
Maybe.
Man, I thought you were gonna be there for another week. So where are you going now, Roy? Where are you heading now? You heading over to Phoenix, Arizona? On to Phoenix, Arizona.
That he used to drive all over Indiana when he lived here from 1990 to 1992.
Oh, I graduated in 1995 from high school. 1995, I graduated from high school. David Carlisle. David Carlisle. Hello, hello. Yeah, our destination's here. Did you know, hey, our destination, did you know that Barb's country home is in, sorry, I got a car coming behind me, is in Texas? Barb's country home is in Texas, Rhonda. Amy, who's your driver? What'd she just say? House heard of?
I've heard of Richmond.
Richmond, Indiana. Yeah. Pray more, worry less, the billboard says. Pray more, worry less. Right here is Sydney, Ohio. Versailles, Sydney, Ohio. It's like a decent town. Reliable Castings is on our right. It starts out at $17 an hour. Everywhere you go, you can get a job for $17 an hour. $17 an hour. Yeah, anybody can have a job today, that's for sure. And probably for around $17 an hour. Which is why the price of everything's going up. You know, driving 6 hours, 7 hours is almost more tiring mentally than working 6 or 7, 8 hours of physical work in one spot. Because I work every day, and I tell you what, my mind's about fried today just driving all day. My body's tired usually during.
The lights didn't work, didn't end up working when we got the trailer, and then we had to go and find somewhere to purchase lights that we could use. So that was extra added stress.
It's true.
Lucky's gas station starts at $17 an hour. Problem is, no one wants to work these days. You can't hand someone a job like we used to have back then. That's really creative.
Well, that's probably true until they start running out of money. Then people are going to have to. And I guarantee you that the wages aren't going to go back down. So eventually, it may take a while, but eventually people are going to have to get a job. You can't.
You don't think that?
No, the wages will stay at what they are now. They'll never go back down to $10 an hour at Burger King or whatever. It'll always be higher. And so eventually, like right now, you can't hand people a job, but eventually people are going to run out of money, and they're going to have money to live. People are continually to get older. People will continue to pass away. Things will change, and people are going to have to work. It may not be as quick as we want to see it, but people are going to have to work. And that's just what's bad. I mean, they'll be out of sync. They might as well just keep working every day for, even if it's just part-time, and keep a little bit of money coming in and not get so, if you stop working and you don't do anything, your body just goes through literal hell. I mean, your muscles start falling apart. You feel bad. You can't breathe. You gain weight. You get diabetic. All kinds of stuff happens. You got to stay busy, and a job requires you to stay busy. It forces you to get up every day and go do it. I mean, and that's for your own good, not just for money. That hawk just got something right there. See it? Oh, it's bad. Come down and got something right on the side of the road. That hawk did. That was sweet. And he's just holding it like, yeah, look what I got. Look what I got.
Really Creative Channel says, shoot off with hamburgers to make ends meet. You do what you gotta do. Jeff, you're right.
Yeah. Hamburgers, whatever. I'll do it. It don't bother me. I'm okay. I'll flip hamburgers at home. Might as well pay me $17 to do it. I don't need it, but if I needed it to supply my family with the needs they have, I would do it. I would. I may not like it, and I'd be looking for something else, but I'd do it. Have done it. Been there, done that.
Yeah, that's right.
Been there, done that. But it's more than just flipping burgers. That's what people call it. But there's the whole, and you know what? That's what kind of brought everything back. People should care about what they do no matter what they're doing. I hate going to a restaurant and people just don't care about the food they made. Put a little bit of care into what you're doing. I do. Try to put 100% into everything you're doing. Or what's the point of doing it? That's the way I feel.
Says, I hold this desk chair down 8 hours a day. That's why I have to find something physical to do in the evening and on the weekends.
Yeah, amen.
Yeah. Yeah. Our son had the same problem.
Yeah, he's got back problems.
He was a student, and his job also, he sat at a desk, and now he has back problems.
And you know what the doctor told him after a lot of stuff? Exercise. That's how you're going to get it back to good. Exercise. So just because, you got to stay busy. You have to. It's just the way it is. Find something easy you can do. You can lift your legs. You can stand up, sit back down. You can walk around the house. You can maybe pick up an old encyclopedia or phone book, put it back down, pick it up, put it back down. There's something you can do to stay busy. Find a craft, find something you enjoy, and you don't have to hurt to do it. I mean, it might hurt a little bit. That's just weakness leaving your body. But just push yourself a little bit. I tell you what, you'll feel better when you do. I guarantee you that. If you push yourself a little more than what you think you can do, when you get through it, you will feel better than when you started. Believe that. That's the truth. That's a God-honest truth. And if you don't believe me, next time you're feeling bad, push yourself to go do something and see if you don't feel better. You'll see I'm telling the truth. If you just sit there and complain about how bad you feel, you'll never get any better. And that is for sure. You got to get up and move. You got to get up and move. Chase your dreams, because your dreams ain't going to chase you. You have the GPS on still, Tammy? I don't have any idea where I'm going. We might be a little far north.
No.
It'll be okay. We gotta go.
Okay, we still 11 miles till we get on 53.
Okay. What's that say?
10 miles. What's that say?
Mary France.
Hello, David.
Hi, David. Share this out, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Share it out on the community page if you can. We're hoping to go live at least once a week doing stuff. It might be this type of thing. It might be us sitting there talking to you. I don't know. But we'd like to do it on a regular basis. We were trying to do it on Monday nights, but that doesn't always work. So, Beard Up Challenge, that all kind of just dissipated. I'm not saying we won't do it again. Or something to do with beards coming up this fall with Baja, Wildman, and Ivy. Probably won't shave off again, but we might do some beard things. The whole Beard Up Challenge, Anson's moving now. He's going to build the blacksmith shop in his new place, and just a whole lot of stuff was going on, and we were dealing with things, and it just kind of went. February came and gone. So I'm not saying that the Beard Up stuff's not over. I'd like to do a recap and go over everything that we did because there were so many fun moments and so many great beards grown and taking pictures of. So I'll probably do a highlight video type thing. And thank you guys all. Thank y'all. And I got a hatchet, which I have to send out to Baja for winning Most Creative Beard Challenge. You're going to get one of those, Baja, TJ. And you're getting the hatchet. You did win, but I want to change the handle and clean it up, and I just didn't like the way they made it. So I don't want to send you that. I'm going to fix it up before I send it to you, and then I'll send it all to you. So. One with the shirt. One with a shirt says you had the most creative beard. So congratulations. That's a little sneak peek. There will be a video saying all that. But
Says, I love the weekly challenges. Sweet, brother.
yeah, I think we'll do something more like weekly challenge type thing. Just beard fun related type stuff. Maybe a hangout for anybody that likes or has a beard. Keep it beard related, but you don't have to have a beard to be a part of. You just have to like them. You know what I mean? Like a beard community, a bunch of beardos. I bought my beardo hat. It should be here by Monday, they said. I got my beardo hat coming, my morel hat coming. We bought a bunch of our own merch because I got to start selling some of these. I haven't sold nothing yet. And so to get out there and for them to promote your stuff has to sell. If nobody else is going to buy it, I got to, I guess. So I did. We'll see. This is the first stuff I bought from Spreadshirt. Now, we bought a lot of Teespring stuff, and other people have bought stuff from Teespring. And we still have the Teespring store. But the Spreadshop store has a lot more designs, better designs, I think. And this will be the first thing that we bought from Spreadshirt. And I still want to buy you one of those the hoodies that are dress. It's a dress hoodie. Sweatshirt dress, yeah. Sweatshirt dress hoodie with our logo and stuff on it. I can't wait to buy Tammy one of those.
Mary said she enjoyed watching the Beard Up Challenge.
Yeah, I enjoyed the Beard Up Challenge too.
It's fun. I think we'll do it again.
No, we're definitely going to do something beard related. I don't know what. It'll still be called Beard Up Challenge probably. But I'm not sure what kind of contest and stuff we'll have. But it was a lot of fun. We won't raise money for Anson's blacksmith shop right away. We might still try to help some veterans some way. I don't know. It's all up in the air. I'm going to help veterans regardless. If we're going to incorporate it into Beard Up Challenge, I don't know. But
Roy says we're our biggest customer too.
yeah. But I don't mind buying my own stuff because I like some of the stuff we make. I mean, that's why I make it. I mean, I like all the stuff we make, or I wouldn't put it up there. And so I do enjoy it. The problem is if I'm buying my own stuff, then it's limited what I can buy of others. And I would love to buy other people's stuff. And eventually it'll get to that. I have bought some people's things, but I'd like to buy more. And I can't do that until people are buying ours, I guess.
I'm still up for it. Just let me know what you want to do.
Yeah, we'll do something.
Time to shine, Homestead.
Mr. Time to Shine. Now listen here, buddy. Tammy, you want to drop a link in here so we get Mr. Time to Shine up here? I want to talk to that guy. You don't know how to do it? Oh, you're lucky, Mr. Time to Shine. I'll talk to you later. But you just know, Mr. Time to Shine, I'm you, bud. Face to face. How you doing today? Is it still snowy up there? You can see all our snow's gone. Yeah, Mr. Time to Shine the other day, he's out walking in tennis shoes through some of the aqueducts up there in Canada. He decided to walk right down the middle of the aqueducts with tennis shoes on. And then he's blaming his wife the whole time. Oh, this is your idea coming out here, and I got tennis shoes on and get my feet over there.
That's like what you do to me.
Yep. And she does. I'm just picking on you.
It's settling fast. That's good.
Yeah. You need to get out of that snow, man. You've been in it too long. It's making you crazy. Besides, you got a bunch of quail you got to let run around. You gotta let them quail run around now. Get some free-range quail. I'd like to see a sign that says that. Free-range quail eggs. Who is it? Paul Vines. How you doing, Paul? Mr. Paul Vines? Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you.
Be careful. There are storms.
Yeah, it didn't rain at all today.
There's severe storms going through Fort Wayne to home area.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't see
a lot of rain on
last couple of days.
Yeah.
Yeah, last couple of days, it's been quite a bit of rain. All right, 33's coming up. St. Mary's and Bellefontaine. Bellefontaine. They call it Belle Fountain around here, but that's Bellefontaine.
Okay, if you guys were here, we would give you a lot away free.
What would you give me? Eggs? You give me some quail eggs, would you? Yeah, but Mr. Sunshine, if we were up there, we'd be freezing still. Do I need to get off here? Oh, right here?
Yep.
First on the moon walk, Ganetta. So Wapakoneta, the town that I grew up in, is the hometown of Neil Armstrong.
Wait, Mary says left on 33. There is a big place that grows wheat. That's probably
That's the place that we saw. Oh, it was tomatoes. Yeah, whatever it is, they're about 10 foot tall, and plants in there are. They're tall. They are tall.
We actually saw it a couple years ago. We came down.
Right up here. Right here. Giant.
Oh, yeah,
You see it?
there. You'll be able to see it, Mary.
This right here on the left is, Mary is saying this is a big weed greenhouse. Full of weeds. But look at that. That's 10 foot tall, and plants in there are 10 foot tall.
We saw it a couple years ago. We came down here and did some work for Gypsy after his cousin passed away.
And then right up here is the houses that they live in. See the little houses?
And we thought it was tomatoes.
Yeah, I worked right down the road from this for a while. I thought it was tomatoes. I was working on a house right down the road from here for a couple weeks.
Are you guys going on a tour? No, we didn't know that's what it was.
I'm not.
I don't think they would appreciate us stopping.
They'll probably shoot us.
Maybe.
It didn't look very heavily guarded. That's because they just shoot people.
Hi, because the splinter cracks.
So, Wapakoneta, right here on my right, is the town I grew up in. And this is the home of Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon. And my grandma went to school with Neil Armstrong, the first man on the moon. And my grandma was Defiance County treasurer for 40-some years. Or not Defiance. Allglaze County treasurer for 40-some years. Allglaze County is where Wapakoneta is at. Allglaze County. Lima's in Allglaze. No, Lima's in Fulton County. I don't know what else is in Allglaze County.
Are you guys going to have a live again so you can see Tom up on the panel? Time to shine homestead.
I don't know. When do you want to go live again, Jim? You guys want us to go live again sometime? Or on a regular basis, or what? We've gone live a few times and nobody shows up, so it's kind of. Walthall Tug Fest is coming to. I live right down from the fairgrounds. I used to walk down to the fairgrounds, which is right there. The Allglaze River was. Yeah, it is pretty. Right there's the grandma's in that funeral home right here to our funeral home. Graveyard right here, cemetery right here beside us. And that's down from our house too. Allglaze River was right in our backyard. Do I get off here? No. Allglaze River was right in my backyard. That's where I spent all my days down at the river. Built forts, zip lines. Bye, Baja. Baja, you leaving? We'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for coming. So I'd be building zip lines, forts, swimming, fishing. There's a dam right down by our house, so it's deeper on that side, on the other side. I remember we were down there fishing with my dad one day. My younger brother came down that time, and we went up on the dam, and next thing you know, what? Next thing you know, my brother was missing. My dad reached down in, and he had fallen down into the water, almost went over the dam, but he grabbed him. That's a pretty exciting time. My brother came up and said, "Man, I saw an alligator and all kinds of stuff down there." He was a little kid, but he thought he saw an alligator, and he was scared to death. It was just a log or something, probably. He still swears to this day he saw an alligator, even though he knows he couldn't have. Huh. But he was probably 3 or 4 years old at the time.
Yeah, I'm not nervous. Well, talk. I went on Cajun Hydroponics panel and talked. It was cool. I'm used to it. I'm used to it now.
Oh, the panel won't be scary, Mr. Time to Shine, but I gotta confront you, brother. You better be nervous.
Ray Becky says we love your live streams when we have a good signal.
Yeah, and when we have a good signal. But we don't always have a good signal either. So.
Brooklyn Honeybees, hello.
Brooklyn Honeybees, good to see you. Thank you for jumping in. We are heading north on 33. Actually, we're going west now on 33. Coming back from Cincinnati, Ohio, picking up a 25-foot trailer, and we're heading up north with it. And we thought everybody could like to come along, maybe see the snow's melting, see this beautiful non-rainy day we are having for the first time in 2 days. So how is Brooklyn Honeybees? How's the hive doing? How are the honeybee hives doing? There's another police officer. They are out hot and heavy today.
It's probably a good thing.
I'd say keeps everything safe. I'm so hot, there's no air conditioning in this truck. There's no, it's too warm outside to let the air in. So,
Hives are doing well, building up for spring, ready for the season to really kick off.
yeah, I bet.
Time to Thank says we don't have alligators, but we have some pretty scary snapping turtles in our lake.
Yeah. You like Turtle Man? Where he gets in there and just grabs them turtles by hand? Just time to shine. You ever seen Turtle Man where he just jumps in there and grabs them turtles by hand? And big old snapping turtles, he reaches down there with his feet, grabs them by hand. Hi, Ashley Ratcliffe. I know an Ashley Ratcliffe, too, so Ratcliffe.
She loves Newport Aquarium.
Newport Aquarium. Oh, cool.
Time to Shine says, I wish it was hot here in Canada.
Man, it is hot here. Phew! I am sweating. Just driving. Another rest area, but we're not stopping.
Sometimes when we're fishing, brother.
What?
Probably when he's hot.
Oh.
I love Turtle Man and the dog. Oh, yeah. We do too.
Go up the bounty hunter. Yeah, sad to hear about that. Turtle Man and his dog. Yeah, he's got a dog. I can't remember his name. My boys had Turtle Man knives when they were little. We love Turtle Man. Live action. That's live action, boys. Live action. Right there's the campground.
Did we fish at all?
Do we fish? Yeah, we fish.
Time to Shine is awesome.
We fish, time to shine. Yep, I've been fishing since you was knee high to a grasshopper. Knee high to a grasshopper, I tell you.
Tom wants you to try for Ben and Harry.
Who does?
Mr. Time to Shine.
Oh, no. No. I gotta try those pita cakes, and I guarantee you those things are gonna be gross because Funky Food with Dave couldn't even get him down. His wife was about ready to puke smelling them. Oh, I don't know what they're made. It says they're made out of some sort of fruit, but how could they be so gross? Fermented herring, I could eat it. I don't want to. I don't want to, man.
Yeah, that is a nice cloud ahead of us, Jelly Duck 100.
Jelly Duck! Thank you, Mr. Jelly Duck. Good to see you here, brother. Here, let me see what I can do. This Jelly Duck makes amazing music, okay? But here's my...
What are you doing?
You think I'm dying? you all worried about me. I'm over here beatbox.
I met Turtle Man at Movie Days, but going back to meet him again in Pikesville, Kentucky.
Really? When? That'd be fun. I want to go meet him. We should have a Turtle Man meetup. Got a car coming on. I'm paying attention. I gotta pay attention sometimes when I'm driving. If things are going on around me and stuff.
Mr. Technician said, I couldn't do it, brother. No way. It stinks bad. Just opening the can. It was so bad.
I laughed my butt off watching that video. You had me rolling. You had me rolling, man. I wish you'd ate it, though. Just tasted it. You should have your wife taste it. She'd do it. She's brave enough. Yeah.
I'm a little nervous about trying that new thing from Funky Food Dave.
Yeah, that PA cake?
Yeah. I probably wouldn't have been, but his wife Paula was saying how bad it smelled. She said it smelled like stinky feet. I don't know what
It's right here.
You're right. Yeah. She said it smells like stinky feet.
Yeah. That's right. Stinky feet.
It was funny.
Beer barrels here. I think that's beer barrel here. What do we want? Keep right at the fork. I see a fork. That's what they're calling this Y in the road?
Continue for 11 miles.
Ooh, that's not a fork, it's a Y. Oh, you really don't like that. I can't believe the GPS told me I really don't like that. I've never heard them say that before. Has anybody else heard your GPS say, oh, you really don't like that? Because mine just told us that like an hour ago. I said, there's a plane over there. And then I said something about the walls. And wasn't I talking about the walls? Right? I'm driving in between the two walls. And it's like, oh, you really don't like that.
Yeah, you're talking about driving in between the two medium walls.
I don't know if it was at the same time or not.
It was very close.
I have to go back and watch, but I've never heard my GPS tell me anything other than directions. Man, there's so many people out. These high gas prices are not affecting anybody. This is like a back road. 33. But I mean, it's not like a main highway. The county road. Still tons of people.
Crab says, look out, the GPS might be planning something. nefarious.
Hey, I've seen what is that show where all the machines come alive? Maximum,
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Maximum Overdrive. I've seen Maximum Overdrive.
That says Leah's world.
Okay. That's what I've seen. Yeah. Very cool. Yeah, I watched the movie Maximum Overdrive. I'm sure some of that's coming.
Did you guys taste anything from Canada? If you haven't, would you want to? I want to try your guys' stuff.
Yeah, we plan on sending you something this time for time. And some shirts.
Yeah.
We're working on it. We usually just go through about 10 months completely broke, and then we got a couple months a year that we have a little bit of money. We just live on nothing for most of the year. Right, Jamie? So we do have some extra money. We plan on sending you some stuff, man. For sure. We got to get Mama G Gear her box first. And then I think after that I think there's one other person, and then you guys, Mr. Time to Shine. But Mama G's Gear's got a box coming. And then I think there's one other channel before you. And that's how our mystery boxes are going. But should have mystery boxes going out in April, and then May, June, July, August, and then that's probably it. September, October, well, maybe September, but October, November, December, probably none. Probably none in January, and sometimes we send them out in March, but April, May, June, July, August for sure. Some channel will get a lucky mystery box sent from.
Like 1 month we were blessed and we were able to send out like 30 boxes.
I mean, these are the months that we send them. Yeah. We don't send anything right around Christmas except for the Christmas cards and letters, because we send Christmas cards out to a ton of different channels, 70 channels, something like that. And it grows every year. So December, we're doing that. October, November, we're usually saving up for December. And January, February is never really very good, but we have sent them in March. This year it'll be April, just because of COVID and everything set us back some. But yeah, we'll be sending out mystery boxes April, May. So you should probably get yours, Mr. Time to Shine, in June, I think. Time in June. So, and you'll get a shirt. It'll be something we make at home and send to you. And they're still nice shirts, but they're not. You can get them sent anywhere, buy them online, pretty cheap. Matter of fact, that we have free shipping on. I post when we have free shipping. A lot of stores that we sell on offer free shipping or percentages off, and I'll post that on our social media like Facebook and Instagram. That way, you guys know when you're going to get free shipping, and you get, buy a $17 or $14 hat or a $12 shirt or a $20 shirt or a $25 sweatshirt, get free shipping. I mean, that's pretty good. Because that's pretty cheap, I think. I mean, most places I go to, sweatshirts are $30, $5, $20. And shirts are anywhere from $20 to, $15 to $20. But I can't make it for less than 10. That's without making any money at all. You got to buy the thing, whatever you're putting the pattern on with. You got the pattern itself, then your time making it, and then you got to iron it on, and the shirt itself. And I mean, it's at least $10 or more. So I don't know how anybody sells shirts custom shirts less than $10 a piece. I don't know how you can do it. You'd have to have some sort of machine and pump them out. And buy your shirts at wholesale or whatever. But we do all of it by hand, so it's a little bit different. But they're nice. I know, I wouldn't let anything go if it wasn't correct. And we can do custom designs too. If you want a shirt just for yourself or for your own giveaway, we can make you something. We can come up with a design. You can send us your design, and we can cut it out, make you a few shirts. If you only need 2 or 3, we can make it for your own design. We do custom shirts. We sell them on eBay too. We have an eBay store, and spreadshirt, Teespring, which is now just Spring. We have Bonfire, but I don't have any designs but one design there. And we're talking about Etsy because we do a lot of handmade stuff, and it changes all the time. We have low inventory on all of it, so it's hard to sell on a regular thing, but it's definitely another police officer. But Etsy's really good for that, because if you only have 5 and you sell out, then you can put something else up. We have a lot of like custom stuff that we make. When we do make stuff.
That's awesome. We're friends. When we look into that, we look at through this month, guys, then we're good to go. Do you want us to send you 40? Our friends, we will. What color does we?
Sean, you don't have to send us anything. We're probably going to send you a mystery box in June. If you want to send us something, we will definitely open it. We'll definitely have a lot of fun with it. We'll definitely share it with everyone else. We'll give you a much love shout out, and we will appreciate it for sure. We're simple people. We don't have a lot of stuff. Every little bit we get, we love. Everything's special to us, right, babe?
Yeah. Hello, old car junkie.
Old car junkie, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. We've got a few old cars that we film every once in a while. If I run into something old and unique, I start filming for sure. We found some pretty cool cars. Wagoneer. Old Wagoneer, which they just came out with the new Jeep Wagoneer. I got an old Wagoneer. Filmed, I think. I am sweating like crazy. Where are we going? Where do I turn it?
I think we're going to turn right on the 127.
Sorry it's so bumpy, guys. But we're in an old car with a trailer on the back.
That's totally awesome, guys. Tell us whatever you get. We're happy. We also love that rap song.
Yeah. Rare Breed or the one from Deceiver 2000 from Roar. ROAR. Man, Roar's a good band. I watched them. We found Roar back when we were running the teen center in town. We had a teen center in town. And Roar was a band that we discovered. We had a lot of like rap rock.
Late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah, but they all had to have a positive message because we don't want kids, making bad decisions, especially at that time of their life. They're making a lot of big choices that could affect them the rest of their life. And we wanted to instill positivity into them. And Roar had a great positive message. And it's catchy, really good, quality music. A lot of times the problem I found was when you find positive message, the music was lacking quality. But
Mary says, yeah, I see the sign now, Mary. She said, where you guys turn right, 9 miles from you is where she stayed in Rockford.
yeah, she's following us on the map. We went by the Amazon distribution center. That was pretty cool. Huge. UPS guy here just reminded me of it. I clear my throat. Our son's on spring break, but he's been had a sore throat. We tested him for the nasties, but it came back negative. He doesn't really feel bad, but he's been like stuffy for like a week. And he was going to go to Dayton actually with his grandparents, maybe even Tennessee, but he had to cancel all that because of his stuff. We thought about taking him to a movie or something, keeping him away from everybody, even though he's tested negative, but not, still he's got a sore throat, but keep him away from people.
He's feeling better today, so.
Today he did say he's starting to feel better, so that's a praise.
Mary said, no, I just know that area. My friends live there, and seeing you were on the phone. My friends live there, and that's how I go to see her.
Oh, cool. Go ahead.
Ocar Ducky says, you had an east or west? I didn't catch it. Just
West.
seeing you were on a live. My girl works in Indiana.
We're heading back towards Indiana right now. We'll be getting on, right now. We're on 127 right now. We're heading, we'll be heading back towards Fort Wayne area, and then we'll turn off at Payne before we get to, I'll tell you a funny story about Payne. When we first moved to Hicksville, Grandma ADD to visit us. All right, are we back? When we first moved from Wapakoneta to Hicksville, I don't know how long we'd been there, but my grandma came to visit us in Hicksville. She had to go back to Wapakoneta. She went back the way we're going to be going and went right through Payne. Well, she fell asleep on the way back to her house, and she went off the road and hit a bunch of bushes out in front of the nursing home. She didn't get hurt or anything, but she called my uncle instead of calling my mom. She called my uncle, and she said, Doug, I just got in an accident driving home from Becky's. Doug said, well, where are you? And she said, well, I just got into an accident, and I'm in pain now. And he said, I'm sure you are, but where are you? And she said, I'm in pain. He said, I know. Now just calm down. She couldn't get it across to it.
It's okay, Mary. Thank you for
Well, Mary, if you're gonna run on a treadmill, you can just do it from right there and still watch us. Thank you for posting links there, Mary. We appreciate it. Thank you. Do your running, do whatever you guys got to do. We truly appreciate it. We're only going to be on here until we get back to Payne or actually probably Antwerp area, and then we'll probably lose you because I don't think there's good service in Antwerp. Maybe before then, I'm not sure. But that'll probably be another half hour, 40 minutes maybe. And all you guys, next time you see us go live, if you're still here, stick around. I'll make you guys mods next time, maybe if I know you. And that way you can check everybody out that's in here. And thanks everybody for who is here moderating and posting links and helping everybody out. We truly appreciate all the help. Hey, guess what? It's starting to rain. There's some low clouds over there. Yeah, and it's hot. I bet hot. I bet you that's cold. And we could seriously see a tornado, guys. Low clouds, hot, cold. We're going to be watching for some twisters. Search for the twister. I can see it raining over there. Or off in the distance. We're up 127. We're not even going to go through that. We're going to go through Paulding. I don't know.
Looks like a big store. Guys, the clouds there are moving in.
Yeah, they are. That's the thing. Here in Ohio, it's so flat, you can see for miles, though. You can watch it raining in another county. 4th of July, you can watch all the other cities around you fireworks. You're out in the middle of nowhere, but you feel really close to everybody because it's so flat. You just feel like they're right there. I can't believe Mr. Time to Shine was on Cajun Hydroponics Live, and I never saw it. How did I miss that? Tell me, please.
Did you sing with them?
Did you sing with Danny Boy?
It's like, cool, we love watching fireworks. Guys, it's fun.
Yeah. Fireworks are fun. Yeah, from our backyard, we can watch.
I wish you were there.
We can watch a city's fireworks that are, 7 minutes away. A city's fireworks that are about 20 minutes away. And sometimes we can see fireworks from a city that's almost 38 minutes away. Or wait, we can see 3 different cities' fireworks from our house. And sometimes when you look out across here, it looks like you can see so far you can actually watch the earth start turning. You know what I mean? Because it's round, You can actually watch it. You can see that it's a circle. Can't you? I can. You literally can watch the stuff. You can tell you're standing on a sphere. That's what I'm trying to say. Sometimes you can see so far, you can tell you're standing on a sphere.
No, he didn't sing with them, but they want him to for the next one.
Yeah.
Try to make it the next.
We'll make it. Heck yeah. If he's gonna sing, I will be there.
I don't do karaoke, but I'll watch it.
And film it, make videos of it. Last time you guys were singing karaoke, we put you up on the big screen at the bar. Last Friday, we put you up on the big screen at the bar, and all 60 people were watching you guys singing karaoke over at Rebel Canners. That was so fun. Hey, they thought you guys were good. So Mr. Time to Shine gets up there. I'm not just going to put him up on the big screen. We're going to film it. I'm going to make a whole movie out of it. Mr. Time to Shine sings live. I might even do like a mixed comedy thing with you doing hoot, hoot, hoot with the herring and then singing. Do a whole thing. A whole mixtape. Mr. Time to Shine highlight video. La 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 la. No, can't do it. Oh my.
Chris's stomach wants to know, are we doing shed wars this year?
No, we're not doing shed wars this year. And we're not doing any gardening on this channel, Chris's Craft. All of our gardening is on our other channel, Scrappy Acres. What? All the gardening that we have is on our other channel, Scrappy Acres. And we're not doing shed wars this year. We might do shed wars next year from Scrappy Acres. I don't know. Look at this tornado up here.
The new channel, Scrappy Acres.
Yeah, that's our gardening channel. And we're still kind of, we don't post on there a whole lot, but we are doing highlight stuff. And then we'll have all of our garden stuff on there. The Nomiuses will go there, and I'll eventually, I think, transfer all my old gardening videos from this channel to that channel. That's my plan. And then I'd like to get that all set up through different collaborations, and then have, you know, Jamie and some other people running the Scrappy Acres. I don't know. It's too much for me right now, so I'm going to post what I can. I'm trying to keep the gardening off of the Gypsy and the Pellegrilla. We still talk about things, but I'm not putting gardening on there. We do too many other things, and I got to keep stuff kind of, even though it does relate to food, more of a food-related channel, and restaurant reviews and products and places. It's kind of a travel food channel, and those go together, but travel, food, and gardening is just too much. You see what I'm saying? So gardening's going to be other channel, and travel food's going to be this channel. Now, we will still do food stuff that comes out of the garden. Go ahead.
You guys are at a right now. How many watch hours do you need? It's like close.
We just need results. And that's sad that we're still at 888 because I saw about 8 channels here today that I don't know and must not got any of them. That's sad. Happens all the time. I'm not sure why.
He started to separate things as well. Sunshine says you guys are awesome gardeners. Do you want Tom to make hybrid zucchini plant seeds?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. I love to make zucchini bread. Hey, Ernie the Hat Maker.
And I don't grow zucchini big. I keep them small. I pick them when they're about a foot long. I like little baby zucchini. So quick, I don't want to picking them at a foot. When they're a foot, I grow zucchini gigantic, but I try not to grow them that big.
She said, what is that cloud like? Is that a tornado?
It is. It's very tornado-y. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We could
Ronald said that if there's a path going through where we're headed.
Is this bully?
Yes, with a plane.
No pedaling allowed here without a soliciting license. So if you got a bike, you're not allowed to pedal here without a soliciting license. That's not true. You're just not allowed to go door to door.
He didn't say how many watched hours. I think we're good on watched hours.
I mean, we don't have 4,000, but we're close enough. I just need people. I need friends. I've hit 4,000 multiple times. I just can't get subscribers. We've been doing this for a long time, and I think I was supposed to turn there.
Yeah, we can go up 2 miles.
Yeah, because they won't make it 127 to 30. This is Van Wert. Where's Van Wert, Ohio? Maybe. I think I can get over it. I'm here, man.
Legally?
I don't know. We could just go through bowling, I guess. Not that big a deal. Look at that tornado cloud in front of us.
You just want to see them pinwheels. You go the other way.
Oh, yeah. Raffle tickets with $7,000 worth of prizes at the Van Wert County Fairgrounds. Tickets are available for drawing and dinner March 26th. Oh, it's over.
Thrift store.
Ooh, thrift store. That's hard for Tammy and I to pass. We love thrift stores. Salvation Army, too. We just went to the Salvation Army last Saturday, and they got 50% off.
We went to Goodwill.
Oh, yeah, Goodwill. Well, Salvation Army, you're right. 50% off. Everything already low prices, 50% off. We got a bag of stuff.
We don't have that video to put up.
Yeah, we got a bag of stuff. I got some DVDs mainly. Paid $1 for them because they're normally $2.
Mr. John Shine had to go check out the faucet. I'll be right back.
A faucet?
I'm a quarter of the way on watch hours and almost half on subs. He's not in any rush.
I'm in a rush. Subscribe to me, guys. I'm in a rush. Please get me to 1,000 like yesterday. I'm not even joking. Share me out. Tell everybody to subscribe. Tell them that Duke's here, Tammy's here. They need to subscribe. We're a lot of fun. It's free. Severe thunderstorm warning.
What was it ready? Spaceman Dudley. Hey.
Spaceman, you ready just to go flying? Just time to go flying.
I think I broke it.
That goes all the way down, man. That goes all the way down. There you go.
3 ounce, 3 minutes. Ruby Pearl Sky.
Please subscribe. Come on, guys. Get me over 888. Come on, get me over 888. We've been there for too long. I need somebody to break the curse. Tell me where I'm going, please. I'm going into town somehow.
Straight.
Like to?
Yep. Take me up here to 224. Comes the rain. Time to shine. Homestead has a bad storm coming too.
That's a really nice CVS pharmacy.
Yeah.
Van Wert's not a bad town. It's fairly big. Not huge, but not small. I know in high school, a lot of the kids used to come up to Van Wert, drive around town. They call it cruising. They drive back and forth through town with their music blaring and whatever. Didn't you come down to this McDonald's train or something? You worked at McDonald's too?
That was Ottawa.
Ottawa. Yeah, Tammy worked at McDonald's too in high school. See if I can get my spotlight out. I did come to Van Wert a lot. And I went to Bowling Green a lot too, Bowling Green, Ohio, which is up north of us. Hey, we're at the stoplight. You guys can see what we look like. See, we're packed in here. It's all crazy. All right, we'll leave it. Sorry.
Time to shine. It's supposed to get freezing rain. And
Yeah.
10 centimeters of snow mixed, but it won't last.
Yup, sounds gross. You can have it. I don't like snow.
There's the tires off.
Yep. Burning the tires off. E10 down. Him Woman's Dance. Almost took a full tank of diesel gas to get this thing. Boat for sale. Where am I going now, babe? I end up going the right direction.
Go up here and go off 224.
Say what the speed limit is. There's a whole bunch of rocks, landscaping and stuff. That's pretty.
It doesn't say right now what the speed limit is. I guess it would be 35 or 45. I'm not sure.
Well, 35 and 45 is a big difference.
I know, right?
I'll go 40. How's that?
This covered puff says we have a crazy wind right today and yesterday in Colorado. It's like 30 miles per hour.
Sharp right onto US 224 East.
Yeah, Chris is Clevercraft's in Colorado. He's got mountains. He's got Coors Light. And no, that's the Rocky Mountains. Is the Rocky Mountains in Colorado?
Take the next right onto US 224 East.
You guys have Coors Light, Chris is Clevercraft, or you're not in the United States? I'm just kidding. Are the Rocky Mountains in Colorado? See this truck pulling in front of me right now? That's the kind of truck that was pulling this trailer. That's the kind of truck that was pulling this trailer. So when I went to pick it up, they had it jacked up for a big truck like that. Well, you got to pull a pin to get it to go down any lower at a certain level. So I couldn't get it down onto my pitcher hitch because it's for one of them big dump trucks. So there wasn't nothing out there I could prop it up with. I had to back the truck underneath it, lower it, then reset the thing. Yeah, it was the whole thing. It was a mess. But got her taken care of. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
10 or 11 years sober here. No Coors Light.
No, but you got it in that. I'm glad you're 11 years sober, Chris. That's wonderful. And do you guys have Rocky Mountains in Colorado? Is that where the Rocky Mountains are? Are the Rocky Mountains in Colorado?
Pretty happy to say I grabbed you guys with a couple of our other accounts. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Ernie.
Chris says.
Yeah, maker. Thank you, Ernie. Yeah, maker. Appreciate it. You said yes?
Yes.
Well, Chris, I'm very glad that you have at least 10 or 11 years of sobriety. That's hard for anybody to do, I'm sure. And it's very cool. Look at those dark clouds over there. Now, do I want to take 30?
You're going to take 30 west. Yeah, so I'm just going to tell you.
West. Not east.
No, west.
Oh, good. You guys are going to get to see, going this way, you guys are going to get to see all the windmills. You're already going to start to.
Chris said thanks. I was really good at drinking.
Yeah.
Ruby Pearl Sky says you need to reach 1,000 to buy the gas you're burning.
Exactly.
How can you see the pinwheel?
Please subscribe. Get us to 1,000 so we can afford gas. This is a diesel truck. We can't afford diesel. Come on, guys. Help us get to 1,000. We appreciate it. Yeah, those clouds are amazing today.
Yeah.
They look awesome.
In a quarter mile, merge onto US 30 West.
So those Max jalapeno cheddar taste tests that we did, I've never seen those. I've seen jalapeno, I've seen Max cheddar, but I've never seen the jalapeno cheddar. Now they do have them in that 505 brand. They're like almost $5 a bag for those 505s, 4505s. Those jalapeno cheddars were good. Oh, they were a little spicy. They were so good. My heel is killing me.
I'll do a big shout out, guys.
Much love, shout out. Thank you. Flex this. Flex our channel, guys. Flex it.
Honestly, the less I worry, the better I do on YouTube.
Yeah.
A lot of people say that.
Yeah, we don't worry about it either, but I do when I'm on here. I'm going to encourage everybody to subscribe because I really love for that to happen. We love all you people. Sometimes getting up and checking our comments and stuff during the day, it's just so encouraging. So know that you are appreciated. We're busy a lot, and normally we're not driving all day. We're working all day. So this is a rare occasion, but this does happen. And so it's been nice being able to spend some time with you guys. It's been real nice. Yeah. You're going to see them all the way home. Something mesmerizing just watching them. Spin wheels, spin wheels, spin wheels. You guys hear we found our 3-pot planters from Dollar Tree? Got like 25 of them. So we can make those towers, strawberry towers. We're hoping to do it in hydroponics. We're going to do a pump and hopefully. Biggest hydroponic thing we've done is a little Kratzky thing. Never done any big hydroponic setups, but I would like to do strawberries. I really want some good strawberries. Stevie makes amazing strawberry rhubarb pie. Oh my gosh, it's crumb topped. It's got crumb topping on top. It is so good.
It's awesome. We're having fun just being here with you. I love your dog, too. He's cool.
Yeah, Dick's my best friend. That boy does everything with me. He plays tricks on me. I've had a lot of dogs in my day. They've all been close to me. But I never had a dog that he'll play tricks on you. He'll try to like take stuff and bring it back. He'll take your spot when you get up. I don't know. The boy's amazing. He thinks for himself. You can tell him where things are. We'll go over to my mom's house, and he's got a toy there that he likes to play with, and he'll go and find the toy wherever she's got it at. I don't know if he sniffs it out or if she puts it in the same spot every time, but he knows where it's at. He'll just get that one toy that he's allowed to play with. And there's all the grandkids have toys there and everything. He don't get their toys. He gets that one toy she gave him that one time. Matter of fact, they got that toy for Christmas, and he didn't get anything this last Christmas. So one of the kids gave him that toy, and that's the only toy he gets when we go over there. And he knows it's his. He's just a really smart dog. Super smart.
He fell in the water.
He loves the water, loves swimming. He's not afraid of much of nothing. He's not afraid of other dogs, which makes him, it's great because I can take him around other dogs and he's not afraid of them. Even if they snap at him, it doesn't affect him. He'll take a snap. He'll let them bite him and he doesn't bite back. He don't care. He can take a beating, he can take a licking, and he just keeps going. He's not scared. He's tough. He's not timid. He's smart. He's just an all-around Swiss Army knife of dogs. Our destinations and creations is the breeder and
Donna Grace, how are you?
who?
Donna Grace?
Nona Grace is here. Thank you, Nona Grace. Thank you for coming. And you know, we're driving back from Cincinnati, Ohio, up to Defiance, Ohio area. We're actually driving west right now on 30. Fort Wayne's directly in front of us. It just now started raining on us. It wasn't raining all day. I got to get off of here and get on 49 somewhere. Another mile? All right. And then we're going to be going through pain. We're going to go through pain. Okay. Oh, good. Right doesn't work.
Looks like you guys have rain there.
Yeah.
Haven't hit here yet. That's what Donna Grace said.
Okay. I got beagles behind me. So, all right. Now he's hiding. I'm using the vehicles behind me to hide my light that's burned out from.
Continue on Ohio 49 north for 60 miles.
Patrol when people go by our house. She thinks the boss. She thinks she's the boss. Her name is Izzy.
Well, Duke is the kind of dog he can read a situation. I've never seen him be aggressive to anybody that came into the yard or the house yet, but I have seen him perk up and look defensive when he heard stuff being inside the house. Meaning, until he knew what was going on, he was going to defend the house. But when he's outside and he can see who it is, and he can see that we're not reacting scared, he's fine. He never even acts weird. But if we were scared or intimidated, you can tell he watches us. I don't even know he's there sometimes. And if I go to move, he's right there beside me. He knows, even if I've been sitting there for half an hour, as soon as I'm ready to go, he's right there. He watches me nonstop anytime he's around me. And if I start feeling anxiety, he can feel that. Yeah. If I'm feeling anxiety, he can see that. If I'm feeling, whatever, he senses that. And he's always watching me. So he's doing exactly what a dog should do, and he's being my dog.
Ray Mickey says 30 is for home bases.
Really? You live on 30? But we're on 49 now. Yeah, 30 goes right into Fort Wayne. 30 goes right into Fort Wayne. You see all these pinwheels?
They can see them because they're like right.
Ooh. You see them now? You see pinwheels? They're over here. There's a whole bunch. You see those? I think that paper's making a reflection. you go. Can you see them pinwheels? They're everywhere. But you see what I mean? Over there, you can see it raining. And over here, you can see it clear. You can see it's raining over there. And over there, it's not. 30, 40 miles away, you can tell what cities is not raining and it is raining. I can see all the way to almost Hicksville. I can see all the way to Fort Wayne. I can probably see all the way to Defiance. So I'm pretty excited mostly this year for the amount of, hopefully, peanuts that we're going to be growing. We're going to be growing a lot more peanuts. Well,
I understand that that's great. You have to have that in your life, as he does that too. Dad, when something's going on, Chris says, Duke is a good boy. I prefer dogs to cats. But cats do like me.
yeah, I prefer dogs to cats. I would never have an inside cat. I think cats are, I like cats. I think their attitudes are horrible. The difference between a dog and a cat is a dog says, you feed me, you give me a place to live, you must be a god. And a cat says, you feed me, you give me a place to live, I must be a god. Cats just think they are they think they're it. They think they are just everything there is. They got such a stuck-up attitude as far as I'm concerned. And I've had plenty of cats in my life. I like cats. I've had cats. We keep them at other people's houses because I can't deal with them. They're too prissy. Too prissy for me. And dogs, they're not like that. They're like, as soon as you walk in the door, they're like, oh, yeah, I'm so happy to see you. I never, I love you, I love you, I love you. Wagging their tails, and they'll do anything for you. If they do something wrong, you're like, oh, why'd you do that? And they look at you all sad, like, I didn't mean to do it, I didn't mean to do it. A cat would just be like, wouldn't give you any emotion, stick their back up, walk away all proncy-like. They don't care if you yell at them. They don't care. That's why I like dogs. I'm a dag. I like dags. They're my type of dog. I mean, my type of animal. They are man's best friend, for sure. Now, my brother-in-law had a cat that was a lot like a dog. What was it? What kind of dog? What kind of cat was that? It liked water. It was striped.
D-O-G. I don't know. I can't
His
remember.
name was D-O-G, like dog. D-O-G, only spelled out. D-O-G. And he was a cat, but his name was Dog. But they didn't call him Dog, they called him D-O-G. D-O-G. And he loved water. He's just he was like a dog. He wasn't a cat, he was a dog. And he's one of those bigger cats that are leopards and they're hybrid wild cats. I don't know what it was, but
Little Brendan Farms Homestead.
Britain Farms Homestead's here in the house. Whoop, whoop.
Donna Grace says that's where they're saying the cat's meow came from.
Oh.
Chris Buttercup says cats are like, pet me now, leave me alone, feed me, now leave me alone.
Yeah, that's right. They think there's something. And dogs just want your affection. They want you to be around them. They just want to be around you. They don't care what they're doing as long as they're around you, at least my dogs. I love beagles. And Basil, our dog Annabeth, the
Annabeth is a
healer
little,
mix.
she's a little more something. Like she thinks she needs some special attention sometimes.
Yeah, she like tries to do tough love. She's like the mom of the two dogs. She puts them in check, but she also teaches them. Like she kept fighting with them, but not like to the point where she was trying to hurt them. She'd fight with them till they fought back, and then she would show them moves. And now they both Basil and Duke use fighting moves that Annabeth has taught them. That's true, and they don't. She doesn't hurt them, but she does try to fight them. She'll try to catch them off guard. She'll come out of nowhere and sprint at them, try to snip at them, but she never breaks skin or makes them bleed or anything. She just like kids playing with brothers, scaring their sisters and stuff. That's how B is. She's like a tough lover, and she'll even bark and growl in our face while she's wanting petted. She'll be like showing her teeth going, and she just wants petted. She's crazy. And she has seizures periodically. And Basil will come and alert us if we're, normally she comes around us when she has them if we're around. But if she's not, Basil sits there with her if we're not around. And if we are, if we're not home at all, she'll sit there with B. But if we are home, she'll come and get us and let us know that she's going to have one. Now, she doesn't have them all the time, but when she does, Basil lets us know. Basil could be a service dog, I think. She's our golden doodle. She's sweet, though. She's so weird. Like, when they're outside, she plays with both of them. But when they're inside, she gets along with Duke because she don't want nothing to do with me. As soon as she walks in, they can be outside playing for an hour. Walk in and they start growling at each other. Basil's got to go to her room. AB's got to go to her room. They're like sisters. They're crazy. The dogs are crazy. So this is pain. We're in pain, guys. Can you tell? It's been a long day. Now we're in pain. And the roads are horrible. This isn't a pothole, it's a pot ditch. Right there's the nursing home my grandma.
That's the population in this town.
Fell asleep. What is the population?
What's the population in this town?
Well, I think probably 3,000, maybe 6,000. Not very many. Doesn't say. They are having a pancake breakfast special this Saturday. It says pancake and sausage special. Firehouse. That'd be good. Free will donation. All you can eat pancakes and sausage. Can't beat that. Not with a. You can't beat that with a 10-foot pole. Yeah, looking at Tammy, you wouldn't think she'd be able to fight her way out of a wet paper sack, but Tammy's fucking tough. She is a tough little girl. I know firsthand and secondhand. All right, we're getting back into our boring part of the country. Well, I don't find it boring. A lot of people do. There's nothing going on, though. Not unless you make it going on. That's the only thing going on with what you create. Because there ain't nothing out there.
Yeah.
But I don't find it boring. I like creating stuff. Right there's the Timber Road Wind Farm. That's the company that owns all these windmills. Timber Farm Wind Farm. Timber Hill Wind Farm. Something like that. But they had to buy these spots out here and lease them on all these farmers out in all these fields. Put these up. You actually, on the side of them, they got like a man door you can go into and climb all the way up to the top of them. Next town is Antwerp. And that's probably where we'll lose it because we don't have good reception after that. Or at least we didn't. I don't know.
Looks like it was 1200 in 2018. That's pretty interesting. Most places don't stay that steady. Are you going home now or still traveling?
No, we're going to go back to the place where we have to take this trailer to, the mill. The people that bought the trailer. We're taking the trailer to the people that bought the trailer. And that'll be right outside of Hicksville. So if we do make it to Hicksville, we'll probably cut you off right about Hicksville. There's a greenhouse for sale or lease. Big old greenhouse. And I used to get my plants there for years. And I remember back when I said I used to plant seedlings, we'd get them there. But now that Straight Gate's open outside of Hicksville, this went out of business. I would love to own that place, but I'd have to grow vegetables in it and sell vegetables instead of plants because Straight Gate is huge. Yeah, it's very popular. And I like Straight Gate. If I go get plants, that's where I want to go. That's why they're popular. They do a good job. Well priced, good plants, healthy plants. Almost wrecked there on that bump. Man, I couldn't even steer. That's how people wreck. We hit that bump so hard, I couldn't even steer. I was going right for the railing, and I couldn't even turn. If I'd have tried to overcorrected it, I could have spun out real easy. That's how people wreck. That's exactly how it happens. Because I didn't have any control. Now, thankfully, I kept my head on my shoulders. Good Lord's watching over me because we didn't wreck there. But that kind of stuff happens all the time. I'm only going 55. I hit that bump so hard I had no control. None. I was turning and still going straight. Right for the railing. But the brakes aren't working on my trailer. They're air brakes. This truck's electric brakes. So all I got is the brakes on the truck right now. And it's slick out. Well, I've been giving everybody plenty of space in front of me. See, but that bump's right in the middle of the road. That was a heavy bump, too. Now we're going right over 24. That's 24 right below us. 24 goes from Defiance to Fort Wayne all the way up to Toledo. Fort Wayne to Toledo. And this is Antwerp. This is one of the next town over from us, but it's a really small town. Probably, what, 6,000 people here, too. 12,000 people, maybe.
We're watching the big screen TV guys.
You said that.
Time to shine on some.
Yeah, buddy. Well, here, let me give you something good to look at. Duker, he's my puppy. Duker, he's all kinds of fluffy. Duker, he's my dog. And look, there's Timmy. Say hi to the big screen, Timmy. All right. Come back up here. Duker, he's my puppy. Duker, he's all kinds of fluffy. Duker, he's my dog. What you doing, boy? You finally wake up? Well, look, you gotta say hi to these people. Look, Dukers, you're on the big screen. Duke, you're on the big screen, boy. We're not home yet, bud. Just like a kid, sleeping all the way. Sleeping all the way. This is Antwerp. They got an A&W root beer stand over here in Antwerp. That's what we usually come over here for. What else is over here that we can come over?
In Antwerp?
Yeah. Sometimes we put the kayaks in over here. Maumee River comes through here, and then we'll drop off here and get picked up in another city. So we can kayak, that's a good, I don't know, 8 or 12 hour trip probably. On a kayak, we thought we could do it in an hour, 1 hour or two once by the map, and it took us 12 hours. Huh. Remember, Timmy? We didn't even get as far as we thought we would because the river twists and turns so much, and we stopped so many times.
It was going to get dark. We had to end up getting out, didn't we?
Yeah, call and tell somebody where we were at. They had to come pick us up. That's hilarious. Yeah, that's all we do is have fun times, Tammy. That's our middle name is Fun Times. Could be mushroom hunting here pretty soon. And we'll take you guys along for the mushroom hunts. We love morels and hen of the woods. All kinds, dryad saddles, all kinds of different ones. We love. I thought last week. There's the Maumee River right there. But you can get to it in town too. If you take a left down here, right there, that's one of my favorite golf courses, Pond River. You go down Pond River, it's only $15 for 18 holes in a cart, $15. Something like that. And most of them are par threes, real short course, real private though. Not a lot of people go. I'll go there on the middle of a week, like a Tuesday or Wednesday. Amy and I will go out there, drive around on the golf carts, and hit the balls around. There's a river there you got to hit across. There's some woods. We'll go check out morel mushrooms while we're golfing. Let people play through us, whatever. It's no big deal. Just having fun outside, hit some balls around, ride around on the golf cart. They won't let us take Duke with us, but man, I would if I could. We should try. We've never really tried.
And Michelle says they have lots of those kind of mushrooms in the forest near their house. Ashley Radcliffe says she also knows Rory Becky. Hi, Bunky.
Bunky's here. Good to see you, Bunky. What do you have started, Bunky? Start naming off all the plants that you got started this year. She's in Michigan. She's young. Listen to all these plants she's got started already. I can't believe this girl. Monkey is something else. She is a go-getter, for sure.
Taking a short break from school, so I hopped on.
Well, awesome. What time is it? Yeah, it's 4 o'clock. I hope your school's over. School should be out by now. Aren't you on spring break, Monkey? Or don't the teacher, don't mom and dad give you a spring break? You should get a spring break too, Monkey. Yours is probably a little later when it's warmer out, huh? Because you're up in Michigan, it's probably cold still. They probably give you spring break when it's a little warmer outside. Right? Or do you just take your spring break whenever you want?
Yeah.
You know what I want to see, Monkey? I want to see you put a saddle on that emu and ride that thing like they did on Swiss Family Robinson. If you've never seen the movie Swiss Family Robinson, Monkey, you need to watch that movie. And then I'd like to see you ride that emu like they did on that show. Swiss Family Robinson is an older movie about a family that gets stranded on an exotic island, and they build a tree house, and they got all these different animals, and it is awesome. So if you haven't seen it, anybody that hasn't seen Swiss Family Robinson out there, you guys need to watch that movie. And I want to see Monkey ride that emu with a saddle. I think that'd be amazing.
She said, we are filming the Canto song and I got hungry. I will ask Mama, but I don't think Trey will let me ride her emu. I'll try though, Mr. Jeff.
All right, try. That'd be amazing. No, now see, I'm probably going to get her in trouble. I'm not trying to get you in trouble, Monkey. Don't fight with them. Just ask. Just suggest it. Maybe it'll work. Wear a helmet, though. Wear a helmet. I think what they wrote in Swiss Family Robinson was ostrich, and ostrich are very strong, but I think emu are pretty strong too. And Monkey's got to weigh about 20 pounds soaking wet, so I can't see why an emu couldn't carry her. It's just they run fast. They'd have to have an escape route. Maybe they could throw out a whole bunch of mattresses, let the emu run around on the mattresses. That way, if she fell off, she wouldn't hurt herself. And that'd probably be fun. She said, I'll try, though. I'll try. Huh. Yeah. Hey, we're making it to Hicksville. Hicksville's right ahead of us.
We're almost to our town.
Yep, we own it. It's our town.
No, it's not really our town.
It should be named Jeff and Tammyville, but it's named Hicksville.
But it was actually born, raised, and still live
In Hicksville. If you go back to one of our early videos, there's a video, and we're going to put the second part of it up after we hit 1,000. We're also going to go back and visit the largest Hot Wheels collection that we've ever seen after we hit 1,000. So as soon as we get to 1,000, we're going to do both those vlogs. I already have the one, Dr. Hilbert, 100 years in Hicksville. He lived here his whole life. He lived to be 103.
I think so. He just passed away.
We interviewed him when he was 100, just about ready to turn 101. And there's 2 parts to that. I put the first part up already. The second part I haven't put up yet. And we will do that when we get closer to when we hit 1,000.
He says, Griffin, the girl, is very shy. Bucky, the boy, can be friendly. Trey said not to go there yet because they are mating.
Oh, yeah, you don't want
It's
to
mating season, so he gets very aggressive.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You might take off like crazy.
What is that movie called again? Swiss Family Robinson.
Swiss Family Robinson. about a family that gets stranded on an exotic island. It's a very good movie. We watched it as a family when growing up, and I think your family will enjoy it also. It's really good. And it's a lot of fun. I guarantee you, once you watch it, you're going to be like, boy, Mr. Jeff, I sure do like that movie, Miss Family Robinson. I can't believe I've never seen that, Mr. Jeff, because I tell you what, it is great. It is really good. So straight ahead of us, Hometown Pizza, one of the most popular pizzas in town here. My daughter's worked there for a while. Amazon Prime right there in front of me, about to hit my trailer.
Mr. Rose.
Yeah.
Trey said, title your video how to, and you will get more views.
Oh. How to what?
Mama added it to her list in Hulu. Cool.
Very cool. Jim Schmidt's Fords is here in Hicksville. It's a really big car dealer, Jim Schmidt. Now he's Jim Schmidt, Ford and Chevy. He bought the Chevy dealership here down too. So
It's really bumpy.
here's our police station, Hicksville Police. There's Casa Grande, a little Mexican restaurant we got here. It used to be a bowling alley. Now it's a Mexican restaurant bar. And there's our little Sailors. It's like a deli. Got cold meat. Super Wash. Yoder's Body Shop. They do a lot of old trucks. Well, they do a lot of body work, but they do old trucks with the clear coat too. It's got the stuff. And here's where we're going. So we'll see you guys later. Right up here's where we're going. We made it. There's their other trailer. See it? And now we just picked up a trailer just like that one, kind of. You just pull it into your park. Right there beside it, I think. All right. We're going to have to probably let you go. So we'll see you guys later. We will see you guys later. Thank you for hanging out with us. Duke says hi. We all say hi. We'll go live again real soon. And you'll see all the stuff you didn't see here on our premiere Friday. So we'll see you later.